All right, let's talk about something that, comes with a lot of fear and just plain misunderstanding. Leukemia. It's a heavy word, and honestly, a lot of what we think we know might not be right at all. So let's clear the air.
Now really, take a second. What's that image that just popped into your head? Go ahead and hold on to that thought, because we're about to put some of the most common ideas about it right under the microscope.
And that's exactly what we're going to do. Our whole goal here is to cut through all that noise and get straight to what's real. It's time to separate the myths from the facts.
Okay, so let's jump right into the first big myth. This one taps into a really deep, basic fear we all have about getting sick. You've maybe heard this one whispered around, and it's a pretty terrifying thought, right? The idea that you could somehow catch cancer from another person. So let's just be 100% clear on this. It is completely false. Leukemia is a cancer of the blood-forming tissues inside your body. It is not an infection. You absolutely cannot catch it from someone else. Not through touching, not through breathing the same air, not in any way. It's an internal thing, happening at a cellular level, not some bug you can pass around.
All right, next up, let's tackle a really common idea about who this disease actually affects.
This one has stuck around for a long time, and it's kind of understandable because the stories we see in the media or in fundraisers are so often about children, and they're just so powerful and heartbreaking. But here's the actual truth. Well, yes, some types of leukemia are more common in kids. The disease can and absolutely does affect adults too. In fact, a lot of leukemia types are way more common in older adults. So no, it definitely doesn't discriminate based on age.
And this visual really says it all, doesn't it? Leukemia isn't some niche disease for one age group. It's something that can impact people and families all across the board, from tiny kids to their grandparents.
Okay, now for the most serious myth of them all. This is the one that really gets to the heart of our deepest fears when we hear that word, cancer.
For many, many years, getting a leukemia diagnosis was seen as pretty much terminal, and that grim idea has really stuck around in our collective memory.
But this is where the story has completely changed. And it's so important to hear this. The fact is, science has made these incredible leaps forward. So many types of leukemia are now very, very treatable, and for some, they can even be cured. That's a huge message of hope. The key word here is progress. Thanks to amazing advancements in things like chemotherapy, targeted therapies, stem cell transplants, the outcomes for patients have gotten so much better. Now look, every case is different, of course, and a lot depends on the specific type of leukemia. But a diagnosis today is a totally different story than it was, say, 30 years ago.
So what have we really done here today? We've taken some of the biggest, scariest ideas about leukemia and replaced them with cold, hard facts.
So let's lock these in. Number 1, leukemia is not contagious. Got it? Number 2, it affects people of all ages. And number 3, probably the most important one to remember. Many types are treatable. There is real, genuine reason for hope. And that really leaves us with this final thought. You see, arming ourselves with the right information isn't just about being smarter, it's about fighting fear. It's about building a community that's more supportive and understanding for every single person who's been affected by this disease. Thanks for joining me.